What is good, YouTube? It's AJ Boogie. I'm back at it again, and I'm bringing that LaMelo ball. Yesterday, at the Big Baller Brand All-American game, the Big Baller himself dropped a bomb on LaMelo Ball's future. Talk to him, Big Baller.
So where does, give us the latest with, could he end up in school, if not next year, the year after? What is the plan here?
I'm going to let you know the plan now so everybody can understand. In college, I already know what they're about to do. Like, hey, we're going to investigate. We're not going to let him play until we let him play the ball. We're not going to let you do all that big mouth talking, and then we're going to hold him back and a whole year go by. The G League, I'm not going to let no 28, 29-year-old dudes tee off on him and try to make a name on himself. So he's definitely going overseas.
Definitely going overseas, huh? You know exactly where?
Either Australia or China.
Okay.
And I tell you, that's a great avenue. I went overseas right after college. I went and played in Italy, and it's all about an opportunity to play this game, make some money, and be seen.
Yeah, and it's like this. This to get stronger and faster. You already know how to play the game. I'm sending them over there with the best managers. This is Jermaine Jackson. This guy's been in the league. He understands work ethic. He comes from
Wow, LaMelo Ball either going to Australia or China for a second tour of being a pro. And I love this move. I really hope he goes to China. Remember, when the Big Baller Brand took their European tour, China absolutely loves LaVar and they love the Ball family, especially LaMelo. And if you're Melo, go secure the bag overseas. Don't go a year without getting paid. Your name carries too much weight and it means too much in the basketball world. Think about it this way. If you stay in America and play college ball, you're not getting paid. Go get paid over in China and go promote yourself and the Big Baller Brand. You're telling me that if LaMelo Ball balls out, people won't go and buy his shoes? You're crazy. And we can all agree that the NCAA, that's not an option right now. One, the NCAA, they hate LaVar Ball. They don't want to deal with LaVar anymore, especially after the Jello situation. And let's not kid ourselves. We know what the NCAA would do. They would stammer, they would investigate, and they would hold their feet until the beginning of the season and probably disqualify LaMelo from being a college player. And here's what they would say. One, he's already a professional. He signed a contract, he had an agent, and two, we don't like LaVar. Let's move over to the G League. I do and I don't think that could be a benefit to LaMelo. There would be benefit Melo going to the G League. One, he gets paid. Two, it would help his draft stock if he balls out. And three, he'd be getting some good NBA exposure, how the NBA life is. Now let's talk about the disadvantages. He's going to have a huge target on his back. One, the Big Baller Brand, and two, LaVar. And like LaVar said, he doesn't want his son getting beat up by these 20, 30-year-olds. LaMelo's only 17. He doesn't have NBA weight on him yet. He would be coming into the NBA as a stick, just like Lonzo did. And believe this, that those G League guys, they would definitely go after LaMelo. Those guys have been dogging and grinding just to get one pro shot. They're a bunch of nobodies, and quite frankly, they probably bully him. Look at Lonzo and Pat Beverly, Lonzo's very first game. Beverly was trying to get in his head, a little over aggressive with Lonzo. And the biggest takeaway from this LaVar interview to me was saying that Jermaine Jackson, who is LaMelo's high school coach at Spire Academy, is going to be his manager. So this Jermaine Jackson guy, his coach, is a former NBA player and overseas player. And this is the perfect match for Melo. A guy who's been overseas, a guy who's played pro, a guy who knows what it takes to become a pro athlete. It's a match made in heaven. A manager who knows what it takes, a manager who can get you to where you want to go, who knows your goals inside out because he's been down that road, and a guy who can train you in your spare time. Now the biggest question to me though, is this going to be a package deal? LaMelo Ball and Jello Ball, just like over in Lithuania. And if we've learned anything from LaVar, he's always got a plan and he's always got something up his sleeve. That's all the heat for today. Like, comment, subscribe to the Boogie Squad. AJ Boogie, and I'm out. Boom!